Hi guys, Arindam here,
Hey there!
and in this video I'm going to show you gamma, beta and alpha of Downriver Run, that is the hard canoe mission. In the previous video I had shown you how to do it the team Downriver Run, but this time I'm going to show you the normal Downriver Run, which is actually one of the hardest missions in Genesis Part 2. So with that being said, let us begin. Okay, starting things off with gamma. So I've actually completed gamma once and it was in 343 seconds.
Should be able to plug you back into the
So
simulation
this
from
is
here.
actually the harder mission
Ready?
compared to the
Here we
team
go.
one, because you actually move much faster, the stream is much more violent and there is less time.
River racing for access to hydroponics? Someone had a sense of humor. That simulated current looks pretty convincing.
And as you can see, this time we are in the middle and we are traveling much faster compared to our team Downriver Run version. In fact, this is significantly faster, significantly more violent. This mission on Alpha is probably one of the hardest missions I have heard.
Yeah! Shoot those rapids!
And the reason is, you just don't get enough time to complete it. You're supposed to be nearly perfect. And as you can see, I'm also having a hard time taking screenshots. You will make mistakes, but that's okay, you're doing gamma. The key thing will be to position your canoe properly when you're taking
Gotcha.
speed boosts,
Sorry.
and also
I'll stop backseat paddling.
see where the current is going. As you can see, I'm already too far into the left side, so I'm not taking the speed boosts. Actually, sometimes you don't actually need the speed boost, because the speed boosts are placed in a way that it might actually be disadvantageous to use them.
Faster, survivor.
You might run into these rocks if you try to use them. And always try to make sure that you position your turn before the turn had actually happened, like I'm doing here.
You do see that rock, right?
And sometimes having prior knowledge of where the rocks are is also helpful. So as you can see, I actually had forgotten that there is a rock in this part, because quite frankly I've played this downriver mission just once, so which caused me to not know and hence hit that rock. Here comes the really hard turn, and you need to be careful how you are actually placing yourself. In fact, it is better that you let the current do all the work for you. As you can see, I have completely stopped myself from pressing the accelerator.
Should have hacked in an ichthyosaurus for you.
As you can see, I'm not always pressing my my accelerator button because you need to carefully maneuver yourself between the rocks, and I'm going to crash onto this one. Yes, I did. Okay, here I'm going to probably also crash somewhere here. As you can see, it is better to not take a speed boost if you are not sure that you are going to position yourself properly. This mission, even on Gamma, I am finding it to be significantly harder than Alpha of
did
Team
we get a
Downriver
victory
Run.
lap? Look at you, top of the leaderboard.
3:26 seconds,
And just
and
like that, you've restored hydroponics. Let's get fun.
you need to actually go back into the video to see what loot I got, because I have that loot mixed up with the loot for the Team Downriver Run that I just completed before. So I'll show you the effect it gives. Go to the mission terminal. It gives, I think, hydroponics. So I think either of these two. Let's come here. So Downriver Run actually gives increase in crop growth to 3 hours for Gamma. So I'll show you Beta now. So now I'm going to start with Beta. Beta Downriver Run. Let's see how good we do. So Gamma was around 326 seconds. So Beta should hopefully be slightly
Should be able
better.
to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready? Here we go. River racing for access to hydroponics? Someone had a sense of humor. That simulated current looks pretty convincing.
Initially the current is rather slow. So you get 7 minutes, that is 420 seconds, which should be enough.
Yeah! Shoot those rapids!
Now here it's a hard turn, hard right. And what I do is generally for such hard turns is I will try to slow down. There is no brake option I think, but I'll try to stop moving and turn as much as possible I can.
Watch it! Sorry, I'll stop backseat paddling.
So I'm going to dissect these two rocks now. So this part all went pretty well.
You do see that rock, right?
Here comes the part where people fumble a bit because of the... Yeah, I'm not pedaling anymore, I'm just turning. I just want to make sure that I don't hit these rocks. Again, turn beforehand, before you actually go to the turn. It's kind of like operating
Should
a
have hacked in an
car
Ichthyosaurus for you.
and you're trying to drift on a slippery, rainy surface.
Oi, let's move!
We are nearly there. So beta would be a successful run. We just need to see how good we can do this for alpha. See, we are not piloting a canoe, we are driving a car, and it's a drift car. It's like playing Need for Speed or Forza.
No one's faster than you.
This actually was easy.
Look at you! Top of the
314 seconds, okay?
league. And just like that, you've restored hydroponics. Let's
And we get really nothing loot. And we get both gamma and beta of this. I was of the opinion that you can get only one of this, but I think these things stack. Because of the 1.5x, they might actually stack and make it 3x. So that was it for gamma. I'll also show you how the times compare between gamma and beta. So beta was around 326 and gamma was 340. So let's hope everything goes perfect for alpha. So stay tuned. Okay, starting off with Downriver Run Alpha.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation.
This has
from
to be
here.
completed within 5 minutes
Ready?
and is
Here we
probably
go.
one of the hardest missions in the entirety of the arc. It's definitely harder than any mission I've faced in
River racing for access
Genesis
to
Part 1.
hydroponics? Someone had a sense of humor.
I mean, I've never had to retry
That
any mission
simulated
as
current
much
looks pretty
as
convincing.
I'm doing it for this one. It's crazy.
shoot those rapids.
Sometimes first person view actually helps in proper steering. Don't be afraid to stop using the accelerator key and just turn.
Watch it! Sorry, I'll stop backseat paddling. Faster, survivor!
You need to be around 2 minute 30 when you actually start in the waterfall section, so let's see how good I have come in this run.
You do see that rock, right?
So theoretically I am almost at par time and I just lost 50% of my health.
Should have hacked in an ichthyosaurus for you.
I do believe I got lucky there.
Faster, survivor! The clock's running out.
I might be able to complete it.
No one's faster than you.
My god. Well,
Time's up, survivor.
298 seconds. My god.
You're number one in the
Wow.
simulation. And just like that, you've restored hydroponics. Let's get farming.
So I think I have been trying this mission since yesterday, and this mission is around 5 minutes, and I remember starting it at 9:30 p.m. at night, and trying up till 12:15 at midnight, so that's like 2.5 hours, and today around 15 minutes. So in total I needed around 3 hours to finally get this mission. I cannot tell you how many times I've tried it, but an average guess is 5 minutes by 3 hours. That would be how much? Anyway, that will be around 36 times. You can roughly estimate it to around 40 times. So it took around 40 times, but I could finally complete this mission. As you can see, I have made mistakes, and even though I completed it in 298 seconds, I would still say that this was a lot depending on luck. Because quite frankly, when I actually hit the waterfall rock and I lost 50% health, I was pretty confident that I will not make it. I just wanted to see how far I can go, but strangely, I did make it in the nick of time. So, you know, thank you for watching, and I would also like to thank all of the other YouTubers who have given me all the tips and hints necessary to make my own run possible. So big shout out to you guys. I won't specifically name you because there are lots of you who have done YouTube videos on this, and I would like to thank all of you for this. So you know thank you, and hopefully I'll never be have to do this video. I mean, I'll never have to do this alpha run again. So thank you and stay tuned.
We appreciate it.